Chris also made people laugh with his
good old Jericho
catchphrase.
We all know he had a lot of great stuff.
Bring it in, man.
Bring it in, man.
Raw GM at the time, Mick Foley.
Lock it in, man.
Jericho had numerous other moments where he would make
He
wrestlers...
sells it well, though, Jericho. He looks like he's enjoying saying that just way too much.
Nonetheless, she reminds me of Baby from...
Yeah, just in case you guys hadn't already figured it out by the title or the opening sequences, this is just more of the compilation of wrestlers just breaking one another or themselves.
House of a Thousand Corpses, some weird chick. She is. You want to see
That's good.
Steve Austin say do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. Never in a minute.
And he got allowed him to say it. What's Austin saying? Never in a million years am I going to say that?
Years would have believed that would have happened, but it just did, so give me some beer.
Okay, better yet. Yeah. Do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. We're wrestling fans. We're easy to please. If the guy we like tells us to say whatever, we're going to say it.
I see, or the pedal idiots standing right here.
Some of wrestling's funniest character-breaking moments came courtesy of Mean Gene Okerlund.
Oh,
Like a red-headed stepson. I'm sick and tired of that type of treatment.
Heenan, Weasel, whatever you guys want to do, just bring it on.
All the people.
we just saw a lot of this in the Mean Gene collection we did, and it has to be tough for Gene or any announcer to hold it together while you got a wrestler, a worker there, and the wheels are just absolutely spinning off like Slaughters or Pateras.
People are gonna hear the national anthem, and they're gonna be standing loud, and they're gonna be standing loud, and they're gonna hear
That little tin cup.
to, I don't know.
Running around with change.
Hey, Harley.
Because when you step in the ring with the Hercules and the King,
You use a ball to play cricket, is that correct?
That is correct, yes.
What the hell? Okay, that was mildly funny. Lord Alfred Hayes, I don't know if a lot of you guys are aware, just from being younger, he was like a cornerstone of WWF at the time, broadcasting for quite some time. It seemed like a really good dude. Don't get me wrong. I was never a big fan of his as a broadcaster. I never got why they had so much faith in him broadcasting. But
Aretha Franklin, I thank you.
Gene Okerlund, I have a lot of admiration for him because you can tell from a lot of this, he's very similar to me in that some of us our senses of humor never really mature much past the age of 12 or so. That's me.
Aretha Franklin, I thank you.
Shut up. Come on.
Who could forget the
She
famous
could break
clip of Gene
anybody,
trying, but
even
failing to
if
hold
he
back a
wasn't
laugh
trying.
during an interview with
Oh,
Wendy
excuse me.
Richter.
I'm not about to lay down on my back and let someone cover me.
I thank you very much.
We don't blame
And did Richter not even catch it, or is she that good at keeping a stone face? She didn't catch it, huh?
Gene for laughing during this next interview, as Okerlund reacted to a crazy promo from Dr. D. David Schultz.
Wait a second. Crazy and Dr. D. David Schultz, like those two phrases or two words don't go together all the time.
I'm a woman. I found a lot of men that look like women. Now you, Hulk Hogan, what's wrong with you?
Then there was the downright insane interview featuring Gene, the Iron Sheik, and a Thanksgiving turkey.
Oh no! Oh yeah, we saw this the other day.
Look at him. No,
It's worth revisiting. What the hell is she going on about too?
Always entertaining
Idiot.
to see Randy Orton react to a promo.
You're going to be lying flat on your back, much like your ex-girlfriend.
Later on tonight,
That's a good reaction. That's a subdued but really good quality reaction. Randy's just like, damn, not bad.
But I said that like in the ring, man.
later on tonight,
Your ex-girlfriend.
Want to catch all of that?
you want to get together?
But I said that like in the ring, man.
Get him, Ron.
taking it anyway.
I like that. Orton he's so good at that subtle, more subtle type of reaction rather than being over the top, and it's effective.
Nothing that this man hasn't done in this business except beat me.
Yeah.
Just look at Orton's reaction to Stephanie McMahon slapping the head off Batista.
I just have.
Orton
That's such an effective way to get something over. It really is.
would also have some hilarious reactions mid-match.
And Christian, from the Viper. For another curve stop.
Oh man, I love that RKO out of nowhere. That's such a legendary one. Yeah. That expression right there. That's the I may have just killed someone expression. And there's nothing I can do about it right now, so let's go. Man, he is, I said it before, he's so lucky he didn't get seriously hurt with that one. Ooh.
Orton probably wasn't expecting his former Evolution stablemate Triple H's epic response to Randy's insult.
Retrieve your balls from Stephanie's purse. They're just so big, and it's such a burden.
Or how about the time in
That's a quality comeback from Triple H. Comeback.
2015 when the New Day poked fun at the amount of factions Orton had been in throughout his time in WWE.
Dang, Randy! How many groups have you been in? I mean, come on.
The New Day...
And that's the thing, too. Sometimes, you know, when you're doing a promo or you're doing an in-ring interview, whatever the case may be, and somebody's going to work on you, if they've got solid material, sometimes you just got to nod, shake your head, and go, okay, yeah, everything you're saying right now is correct.
They're renowned for getting talent to break from their usual characters in order to dance.
I like this stuff. Well, I love New Day anyway. I'm a big Drew McIntyre fan, but that actually disturbed me a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it stirred things in me I didn't know were there. Let's go with that. And whatever those things are, they should just stay buried because they're creepy.
I will never be able to unsee this.
Yeah.
Some names you wouldn't expect to see get down the way they did.
That's a good bit. That's a good spot. You wouldn't get Undertaker to break. Well, they tried to get Undertaker to break character to do the spinneroonie, and that didn't happen either.
Hilarity always ensues
That was one of my favorite sells of the stunner too.
when the New Day are around. So if they're not making wrestlers dance, they're probably making them laugh.
They don't know about weenie do. When your gut hangs out more than your
weenie do.
Wow.
That would be me. And if someone
He says he did it for the people, but he did it for the paycheck.
That's pretty good. I can remember doing one time, young guy we had right through wrestling school, still wrestles to this day, amazing wrestler, phenomenal, always in great shape, can do everything well. His name's Jeff Starr. And Jeff and I had a big match coming up for the championship of that federation. And as I was leaving, it was just one of those things. It was a pretty good line, but it just hit him just the right way because I didn't tell him I was going to do it. As I was leaving, I said, just remember one thing, because a lot of his promo had been ripping on my age. I said, don't forget, I'm definitely old enough to be your father, but I'm also already your daddy. And I left, and it was one of those things that it just hit right.
Few people have ever made
a fun night.
a break character.
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
Because
I love this too.
invasion.
I think it's time.
Stone Cold was really solid with comedy bits too, which you didn't necessarily expect. You know, him being the always being the badass and fighting the power and all that stuff.
For the Undertaker, Rudy.
Yeah.
Go somewhere for a little vacation. That right there will make you quit being so upset.
See him start to grin.
That's pretty good. You wouldn't expect JBL to get Undertaker to break. And Vince, what I love about Vince is phenomenally strong dude. You know, it was by all accounts a fanatic in the gym. But outside of that, as near as you could tell, could do nothing physically. He was just so uncoordinated.
Almost got you, the damn sure got me.
Look at this.
Oh, that was a good moment too. The return expression.
Goldust is one of the select few to hold this distinction. Goldie's rendition of the Spinner Rooney brought out a rare laugh from the dead man.
Goldust. Finally, I think he's starting to get some of the credit he really deserves because he's been an underrated wrestler for a long time.
Who Goldust got to break character.
The first one to welcome you to the WWE.
Howdy there, NWO. I'm the coach. Big Kev.
Booker was gone immediately. Watch him.
Howdy there, NWO.
It's all over. Booker was done. Knocked out immediately.
And we've got sausage and midgets all waiting in the car just for you. Let's go.
And of course,
Not the perfect
so of course you make Booker have to deal with him even more.
family.
So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our similar video.
Even Big Dusty getting to enjoy it. I love that stuff. I mean, that is one thing I can tell you that in the more modern era has been a major improvement. When I was a kid, I mean, the wrestling itself has changed dramatically, but you rarely saw comedy spots. Maybe a manager would say something funny here or there, you know, Albano or Freddie Blassie or something like that. But there were never any set comedy spots. And now they not only do it, but a lot of times they do it really, really well.